Working in an oil refinery carries many of the same asbestos risks as numerous other construction and industrial occupations. This is because of the unique properties of asbestos. Like rock, which it actually is, asbestos is heat resistant, flame retardant, and virtually impervious to many chemical reactions. Unlike most types of rock, asbestos is soft and pliable enough to be used in everything from gaskets to protective gloves. Unfortunately, it is impossible to keep asbestos in place. Gaskets used in machinery have been shown to result in exposure to chrysotile fibers among auto mechanics. Protective gloves suffer wear and tear, exposing the asbestos fibers inside. Insulation and fire-resistant surfaces become friable or crumble and begin to shed asbestos fibers as they age. A study in Great Britain tracked over 45,000 oil refinery and petroleum distribution workers over several years. The workers studied had been employed for a minimum of 12 months between 1946 and 1971. Although those who worked in petroleum distribution showed no abnormal amounts of cancers or other illnesses, those who worked in oil refineries had significantly elevated rates for mesothelioma and melanoma compared to the general population. The process of refining crude oil into gasoline, as well as dozens of other products, involves the use of heat and chemical means, which is why asbestos has been present in oil refineries from the beginning, not only in insulation and working surfaces, but in protective gear as well. In the old days, fractional distillation was the most common way to distill the various hydrocarbon components, or fractions from crude oil. This process took advantage of differential of boiling points among the various fractions. Because this involved the application of high temperatures, around 720 degrees Fahrenheit, to a substance that is already flammable, ACM, or asbestos-containing material insulation, was used to protect the distillation columns, pipes, and conduits, as well as work surfaces and gaskets used to assemble and seal various components. A major refinery accident that took place in Texas City, Texas in March of 2005 brought safety issues into focus for the nation where fire dangers are concerned. The accident, which occurred at a BP refinery, injured 100 people and immediately took 15 lives. The company also admits that when Hurricane Rita brushed past the Texas coast, the winds caused significant wind damage to the refinery's insulation, carrying significant amounts of asbestos from the plant's 27-mile steam system. It is likely that in addition to employees who suffered direct exposure, many inhabitants of the town will suffer indirect exposure from asbestos. Thank you for watching. This video was produced by Asbestos.Net, a leading resource on all aspects of asbestos and mesothelioma. Our priority is to inform victims about the devastating effects of asbestos exposure, mesothelioma, asbestos cancer, asbestosis, and other asbestos-related diseases, and to advise them with a wealth of information. Individuals whose lives have been touched by mesothelioma have numerous questions and concerns. Their caregivers and family members also need accurate, reliable information. If you or a loved one have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or asbestos cancer and need more information, we invite you to visit and explore the thousands of pages of oncologist-reviewed material on Asbestos.net, to call our convenient toll-free number shown below and speak with a mesothelioma specialist, or to use the simple contact form found at Asbestos.net to request a free copy of our informative books, custom inserts, and DVD. Asbestos.net. Information and help for patients and families.